This is an exciting time. It's an exciting time to be alive, folks, because Biden has stepped down. So now we can nominate a real progressive. This is our chance, a real fighter for the workers, a real anti-war candidate. Let's fight like hell. Let's never back down. Let's show what we're made of. Wait, no, it's over. Oh, okay, it's over. It's over now apparently, but man, did we fight. That was a hard-fought battle, everybody. Thank you for all we were able to do over the span of that 3 days. Really, I enjoyed fighting alongside you for a real progressive. The Guardian is announcing that Kamala Harris has enough delegate support to become the Democratic nominee. They're saying Kamala Harris already has the number of delegates needed to be the nominee. And here is what Chuck Schumer said about this, epic fight.
So now that the process is played out from the grassroots bottom up, we are here today to throw our support behind Vice President Kamala Harris. I'm clapping. You don't have
to. Not only does no one clap, but did he just say the process has played out? That was it? That was the grassroots bottom-up fight over who's going to be the Democratic nominee for president was what, 3 days? This is just a crazy level of gaslighting that the process has played out. It was one hell of a process to decide Kamala Harris is now the Democratic nominee. Let me tell you this. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Think about what this will mean for America if Kamala Harris wins the presidency. I'm excited to finally have a woman as the face of this genocide going on in Gaza. Finally, a female will be the one deciding to drop bombs on children on a daily basis. Think of how far this country has come. We used to be a country where we wouldn't even let women vote, nor people of color. And we have advanced, we have grown, we have evolved to a wonderful time when there's now a chance that a woman of color will be the one deciding to kill millions around the world. Hundreds of thousands in a proxy war with Russia alone. If she wins, a woman will be the face of an economic system that enriches the billionaires off the backs of the poorest Americans. A woman will be the front of a surveillance system that can track anyone at any time. A female will finally be the head of a system that forces hundreds of millions into wage slavery, barely getting by, devoting the prime of their lives to jobs they hate in order to enrich the capitalist titans. How fucking exciting is this? A woman of color will be at the top of the system that exploits women of color more than just about anyone else. And she will support that system. I'm sure it feels so much better to be exploited by your own kind. Kamala will be the first woman to lead one of the largest and most deadly policing systems in the known world. Each year, when we find out American cops have killed more innocent people than ever before, we'll get to take comfort in the fact that a black woman said prison state around the globe, and she will be tasked with finding ways to pretend that's somehow moral or ethical or just. And because she's a smart and capable woman, she'll find those ways. I have no doubt in her ability to do that. I couldn't be more thrilled that we could have a woman approving of the CIA's actions that will destroy any democratically elected government around the world that doesn't bend to America's will, possibly driving those countries into destitution and dictatorship and again killing millions. No longer will a penis be the one saying, go for it. Finally, a woman will carefully guide this nation on a path to climate destruction, to climate disaster, accelerating towards our own doom rather than trying to avoid it like a rational adult. In this way, a woman will finally be the top of the oil company with an army called the United States of America. As I've watched children starve to death in Gaza, I don't know about you, but I've constantly thought, I wish a woman were behind this. That would just show so much progress. It would show justice. It would show equality. If only these 300 days of U.S.-backed genocide were approved by someone with a vagina. That would just make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I am woman. Hear me roar. Here's the progress. Yes, I'm excited. I'm just saying. I'm excited. Too bad there aren't any women who don't support all of the things that I just said running for president. Oh, wait. Jill Stein and Claudia de la Cruz, just to name a couple. But yes, very exciting times to see that soon we may have someone with a vagina leading our genocides around the world. And let's just play Chuck Schumer telling us that the democratic grassroots process is over. Let's hear that one more time. And then his bombing applause at the end.
So now that the process is played out, from the grassroots bottom up, we are here today to throw our support behind Vice President Kamala Harris. I'm clapping. You don't have to.
I'm clapping. You don't have to.
You don't have to because no one did. If you try and lead an applause break and literally no one in the room joins you, it's important to say you don't have to. Yeah, they already knew they didn't have to, which is why they weren't doing it. Just utter insanity going on right now that we're being told. This is gaslighting on such an incredible level. Joe Biden finally steps aside, can barely put together a sentence, and we're told within 2 to 3 days that, oh, the democratic process is done and Kamala Harris is the nominee. It's just laughable